My name is Terry Duchesne, and I am so excited. We are here on the set of Dead Start, and here with me today is one of our starlights, Jonelle Mosser. Hi,
How are you? Well, I'm glad to be here.
I'm so glad.
How fun. I'm getting to do another George Demick horror movie, so just a cameo this time. I don't have to work as hard as I did last. So.
What were you in last time?
The last time I was just, in the last movie, I was just supposed to be a cameo death. And I ended up taking the lead for the movie, the Flickering Candle production of Dark Infestation.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic.
It was crazy for me, because I'm a professional singer rather than an actress, and I'd never done anything like that before. So it was interesting, and I met a lot of great people, and I had a great time, and George asked me to do a little cameo in this one, so I'm thrilled. I'm playing Dr. Beverly Threadgill, named for a friend of mine, Beverly Threadgill, who was originally from Texas, and so I'm going to try to be as professional as she is.
Oh, that's fantastic. So let me ask you this. You said you're a professional singer.
Yes.
How does that cross over into acting? Are there any similarities or differences?
I think there are. There are a lot of differences. Spoken word is very different, and the emotion that comes when music is naturally present has to be sort of manufactured, I think, when you're just speaking. But all of it, for me, has to do with interaction. I mean, songs, you interact with the musicians on the stage and with the people in the audience. Acting, film acting, you have to interact with the folks here, and you have to subconsciously interact with the camera, but you can't look at it, of course. It's very different. It was a hard job for me. It really was. I was worried about how I did, but I was assured by everyone that the production was good. So.
Well, absolutely. Going from a cameo death to the starlight.
The lead. It was really odd because when George came to me and said that his lead had quit, I said, I know lots of actors. There are a lot of great actors here in Nashville. And he said, no, it was a woman. I said, well, actresses. I've named off 3 people. And he said, well, would you read for the part? And I said, no. Certainly not.
No way.
No, and Chuck convinced me, and now I'm glad I did, because, like I say, it was crazy, but it was really fun, and I met some of the sweetest people in this world.
Well, I am so glad that you are back for another film.
I love another scientist.
Oh,
it's so hysterical for anybody who knows me that I've played 2 scientists in horror films.
So tell me, in this film, Dead Start, what is your character portraying?
My character is one of the scientists and ultimately the spokeswoman for the scientists that are studying the phenomenon of the undead and the cannibalism of the undead, and she has a very novel idea about how they're going to deal with it, and you'll just have to see the movie to find out what it is. The first time I read it, I just said, oh, George, that's just awful. And he said, yeah, it's a horror movie, honey. Oh, okay, so it's a horror movie, honey.
Well, I am so glad you're back with us on this film, and thank you so much for talking with me today and the rest of our Apocalypse fans out there. Thank you so much, and we will get back with you with some more behind-the-scenes footage on Dead Start.
Keep running your mouth about that. Zombies, when you guys get close, nail them. That's the only thing I can say, because that whole time period of trying to sneak up on her doesn't work. So you got it when you're this far away, boom.
Well, that would surely scare me.
Okay, we ready? Camera's rolling. Slate.
Scene 11, take 1.
Take 2.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Get your composure. Stop, Carson.
Huh?
Freeze. Action.
Is the camera on the sticks?
Yeah, sure
Could
is.
you please go and get me my makeup bag?
Sure.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. It's so... Oh!
Get your shirts, because then it doesn't move from the hole. When the shirt moves, the hole's not there anymore.
then we know to tape it to the shirt. So if you have to reach up underneath, you're just going to have to reach up underneath, that's all.
Well, squirt it out.
Dinner time. Are the
2 feet out there.
Barbara, are the holes lined up on top at all? Top and the back one? The back one seems... Yep.
Oh, it's a fountain.
Oh, yes. Here we go. So, ready for it? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Terry Duchesne. Thank you for joining me again on the set of Dead Start. I am here with actor Jim O'Rear, who plays actor Max Brogan on set. How are you?
I am good.
Good.
She's so happy.
I am. Well, it's nice that I finally get to interview you for real.
This is true because she interviews me in the movie, so this is like life imitating art kind of thing.
I like it. I like it a lot. So tell us about your character, Max Brogan.
Max is a strong-headed individual. That's the nice way to say it without swearing. And he is a zombie expert who's written a zombie survival guide. And he is preparing for the zombie apocalypse. And gets a little pissed when someone interviews him with the wrong questions.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Action.
This bastard in my yard earlier. Does he look like a zombie to you?
I don't know.
You better start going because your life's gonna depend upon it. Does he look dead to you?
I don't know. Have you been having fun on set?
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. James, who's behind the camera now, is a complete ass. But other than that, everyone is great.
I'm so glad to hear that. So tell me, how do you like working for George?
I like George. George is a lot of fun, and he, he knows what he wants, and he lets you just play and do what you want to do and develop character, and that's always fun for an actor.
Bang!
Well, it was very fun interviewing you upstairs.
And it was very fun beating you around a little bit about the face and neck.
Yeah, I won't sass mouth you again.
Okay, good. She learned her lesson.
I did. Thank you so much for being with us today. I appreciate it.
Sure, thank you.
And I hope I don't have coffee breath and I'm not...
I have it too, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, thank God. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us again on the set of Dead Start.